Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So up next for Toronto, Justin Johnson. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Bichette. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Here's a 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Base is empty, 1 away. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners.
Let's go. Pitch to him.
And a pitch. To the right side. Gets it to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out.
Batting 9. The shortstop, Ryan.
As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Justin Johnson.
Justin Johnson.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall.
First and second, 1 out. And now for Seattle, Luis Urias.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. It happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
Hey, 1 down now. 1 down.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Now batting, the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Foul ball there. Johnson in his second season, just 19 years old. He's a former American League MVP. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A solo shot. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in, Luis Urias.
Luis.
2 down now.
Two outs. On the ground, right side, Johnson. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. Mariners are down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Come on now.
Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Johnson. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Fans are final line for tonight. First for the victorious Legion. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Johnson.
The second baseman, Justin Johnson.
On now. Here you go.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-2 now. Now here's a flare off the bat. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Second and third, one gone. Danny Jansen to hit here. Bichette at third. Johnson over at second with one down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the DH. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move to the 2nd in Toronto. Blue Jays 2, and the Mariners nothing. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
Ty France.
Hey, 2 outs.
Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. 3rd out. Mariners leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Wait for a good one.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Ripped to short. Over to first. And there's 2 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, now batting, the second baseman.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast. It's 4-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, then you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Bliss.
The shortstop, Ryan Bliss.
Nobody here, nobody.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The right fielder, Dylan Moore.
And now, Justin Johnson. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Nice, get your pitch, huh?
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 1st out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So first and second with one gone. And the batter now, Danny Jansen. Ground ball to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
First and second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter. Got it by him for the K. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now here is Justin Johnson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? There you go.
And first offering is fouled off.
Let it go.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
The Jays down to their final strike. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On the first, ball game, and the Mariners even this series up at a game apiece.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error, they left 15 runners on base.
Tyler Quick up next for the Mariners.
Pick a player, huh?
Quick.
And the 0-2. To short, could be 2. Slings to second. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Two outs, nobody on. So up next for Toronto, Justin Johnson. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. In the air to left center. Haniger sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Man at first, and up next for Seattle, Rhys Hoskins. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did.
There's a swing and a drive. Haniger ranging back. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 13-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 15-5. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around.
One down. Next to hit, Justin Johnson. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor league.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 18-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So digging in, Justin Johnson. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. It's 18-12.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history. Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.
Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays.
Toronto, the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Miller back to work. On the ground to third. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Now this is in the air down the line. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Danny.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Second inning here, no score. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Man at second here with two away. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. On the ground. Fires over to Hoskins. Play made. That ends the inning. One left for Toronto. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Bliss. Two outs. On the ground right side, Johnson. In plenty of time to first, out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. And we're still knotted at 0.
Now batting, the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The 0-2. Runner on the goal. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Left field. Pretty well struck. Just missed it. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 3-0. Runner on at first with one gone. And now the right fielder, Dylan Moore.
Turn 2 for you.
Grounder might be 2. Throws to second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Justin Johnson. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. In safely with a double. His second of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Johnson leads off second with nobody out.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to Hoskins. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Fly ball down the line. In position. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Fires over to Guerrero. Rodriguez out of the play, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Justin Johnson.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 8th of the series. It's 4-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Paper tickets at Martin Center this afternoon. 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.